In the past few years, we have witnessed great leaps in technology, and believe it or not, we are just getting started. Here are 10 science fiction-like future technologies that are soon going to enter our daily lives for real. Number 10. Hear what you touch. When we run across a word we haven't heard of or even know the meaning of, what do? Go to the internet, search for an audio file, or dig into Wikipedia. The experience is highly annoying as it breaks our rhythm and causes to lose concentration. Imagine if the solution was at your fingertips. You soon will. Designed by Design Incubation Center, the touch here is an innovative concept that has sensors placed in the fingertip. It allows us to receive information whenever we tap on a certain word in a book. Not just that, the touch here translates foreign words as well as defines and explains major events and locations. To a constant knowledge-seeking society like ours, the touch here concept is an Aladdin's lamp. Number 9. Smart Bra. Food is no doubt a comfort in our distress, but when eating transforms into overeating, the process becomes counterproductive. Solution? A high-tech bra. Microsoft has come up with a bra that has vowed to keep you slim and fit. But how does this magic bra work? The undergarment is made of a special material that is fitted with sensors in the cup pockets and side panels to detect changes in heart rate, skin temperature, and stress levels. The data acquired from the sensors are sent to be viewed via a smartphone app. With stress levels and obesity rates in the US steadily increasing, this device is an answer to our prayers. Number 8. Vomit-inducing flashlight. When it comes to catching the bad guys, the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, leaves no stone unturned. Back in 2007, the DHS was reportedly developing a flashlight that makes people puke. It is designed in a manner that when the flashlight is flickered on, it does two things. 1. It blinds the culprit with its array of bright white light. Second, it causes an intriguing phenomenon to occur, called the psychophysical effect. It results to a range of disorientations from vertigo to nausea for a few minutes. The device is part of a larger effort to develop non-lethal weapons. Number 7. Smart Fridge. With our lives getting busier than ever, the last thing we need is to come back home, work your brains around recipes to cook something different each day. So to rescue mankind, the researchers in UK are developing a refrigerator that orders food and suggests recipes based on the food you have got stored in the refrigerator. This smart fridge is able to scan the contents inside, make shopping lists, and informs us when a veggie is rotting. The high-tech fridge will be equipped with nano-articulated technology that allows it to move food products around the interior via an array of micro-tiles. Being built in collaborations between the online supermarket Ocado and scientists at University of Central Lancashire, hope is that this future technology will cut down on food waste significantly. Already being called the fridge of the future, it is also capable of self-cleaning. So as soon as the smart fridge hits the stands, go get yourself one. Number 6. Invisibility cloak. We think invisibility is magic, but scientists think otherwise. For the past few years, scientists are working on what they call an ultra-thin invisibility skin cloak for visible light. To a degree, they have been able to make a tiny object invisible or at least hard to see using the 80 nanometers thick invisibility cloak. The cloak is covered with nano antennas made of tiny gold blocks of different sizes that helps counteract distortion on a surface. It's a matter of clever manipulation of our perception. Light plays a key role in our perception. When light falls on something, it bounces off in a manner creating distortions that allows us to see the angles and curves of an object. So by manipulation, when it is made to seem that the light is coming from a flat surface, then invisibility becomes reality. Although a full invisibility seems beyond our reach today, but sometime in the distant future, invisibility cloak will no longer remain a figment of our imagination. Number 5. Cloning of human body parts. The ethical concern surrounding human cloning is usually lost when it comes to cloning of human organs. Because who doesn't want to be cured, right? In what may be a step towards one of medicine's defining moments, researchers are developing ways of creating cloned organs. In 2006, scientists had created the first cloned animal, Dolly the sheep. And in 2015, in a historic breakthrough for the first time, scientists have created stem cells that can grow into any type of tissue in the body. For the future of regenerative medicine, it might soon be possible for us to clone ourselves in parts and store those parts away in case one day we require a new set of limbs or liver. Number 4. Space elevator. Japanese construction giant Obayashi Corporation knows how to travel in style. Instead of zooming into the space in a rocket, they plan on traveling by an elevator. Scheduled to be ready by 2050, the company believes they can create very long nanotubes by 2030 and use it to attach a space station with the Earth. Using carbon nanotechnology, the elevator would reach 96,000 kilometers and use robotic cars powered by magnetic linear motors to ferry cargoes and humans to a new space station. Right now, different teams are working towards solving problems associated with the elevator. Building the elevator is going to require a worldwide coordinated effort. But to be sure, in our not-so-distant future, the world is going to experience an inexpensive, safe, routine, and efficient access to space. Number 3. Mind meld. Remarkable achievements in rat-to-rat brain interfaces and human-to-rat interfaces are things of the past. In 2013, researchers at the University of Washington achieved the ultimate breakthrough in human technology: telepathic interface between two human brains. A magic device called the EEG cap worn by a person can enable him to control the actions of another person who is wearing a transcranial magnetic stimulation coil. For now, the technology only reads certain kinds of simple brain signals and not a person's thoughts, but it is both exciting and scary to see the actions imagined in our brain getting translated into actual action by another brain. Number 2. Immortality. A discovery made unwittingly in the year 1988 may bring man to the end of an eternal quest and unlock the secrets of immortality. A young German marine biology student named Christian Sommer went snorkeling in Portofino. There, while scanning the ocean floor, he found a tiny, relatively obscure species of jellyfish, which today is called the immortal jellyfish. Sommer kept the fish under constant observation and made an astounding discovery. The fish not just refused to die, but as days passed by, it seemed to become younger and younger until it reached its earliest stage of development. From there, it began its life cycle anew. The bad news is that the secret of this jellyfish's immortality is proving to be more difficult to find than it was first imagined. The good news is, slowly but steadily, we are getting there. Number 1. Tailor-made baby. In a sci-fi just got way too real scenario, it is now possible for parents to select what traits they want in their unborn child. A new type of in vitro fertilization procedure allows doctors to transfer the mitochondrial DNA from one woman into the egg of another woman. That means children born out of this procedure will essentially have 3 parents. The procedure was originally intended to be used on women suffering from mitochondrial disease. The disease causes children to be born with severe birth defects. Currently, both the US and UK governments are debating on permitting clinical trials of the technique. Please click the subscribe link below to get updates on new videos from us.